Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. Also check me out on Twitch as Floyd Mason. I start going, what my challenge is, and if I can't do it, I will take a penalty shot for it. Yeah, go Leafs. They play Montreal tonight, right? Richie? Also go Panthers, because they play Tampa. So, could be a big night. Big night against big teams. I would love both winning. I tend to also usually take a shot for a Panthers goal, so if I happen to notice that during the stream, then I'm likely going to take it. Yeah, let's get going. So basically what's going to happen is go over to my spinner page. I have preloaded all of the games in here, and so what I will do is I just spin it, and that is opening our first beer. Love to hear it. How'd the brewing go today? Get it all done? Everything you wanted done? I also have a whiskey and coke on the side going as well, just so I'm never running dry. But yeah, Heineken Beer 1, also excellent choice. Let's get going on the first one. Just mashing a second brew. Nice. 2 in 1 day. You guys are efficient. Me and Jay only did it once, but it was definitely an all-day thing. I also have a counter down here in the bottom left that is just to keep track of like how many I failed. It's kind of a shitty counter, so we'll see if it works. But you know, wanted something just to know how I was doing. All right, here we go. First game. Ooh, The Adventures of Lolo. That is a pretty interesting little puzzle game. Here we go. It's a little Lolo and your girlfriend Lala. Andrew, I'm not sure if you know how to quickly update games when I play them. I have the stream manager open, so I can do it pretty quick. Adventure of... There we go. I'm just going to keep updating as I go. So, for this game, the challenge is to beat the first 2 floors in under 5.5 minutes. Should be a pretty easy one to start. I gave it a difficulty of 2. So, shouldn't be too bad. Basically, this game is, you know, your little guy Lolo, your girlfriend Lala was kidnapped by the evil king or wizard or whatever he is, and taken off to the top of this castle. So you got to go rescue her. Yeah, so we're going to get this going. So the time is to start moving, and I have 5.5 minutes to beat the first 2 levels. Alright, so this is a pretty typical little puzzle game. It's actually one of my favorites. So you have to get all these heart pieces, and then get this treasure chest, which kills all enemies on stage, and you can go to the next floor. I love this game. I used to play it all the time with my dad. 2 shots. And it's the first one especially. It's not too hard. You know, all these guys have different powers. So basically, this guy, once you collect all of them, he spits fire every time you walk by him. But easy avoidance. Simple. So you constantly get shots, which allows you to turn people into snowballs and move them away. This dude falls asleep as soon as you touch him. So you just gotta be careful not to get stuck somewhere. Yep. So basically, if you would run up here, he would have caught you and would have got stuck. So no thanks. It's good, a nice easy one to start. This is what I wanted. I didn't want to start with one of the level 8 or highers. Good too. So these skulls will come alive as soon as you collect all the pieces. So again, I just want to block them off. Honestly, a lot of this game is prep for when you collect all the hearts. Okay, so that's ready to go. So I just got the shots from one of the hearts. Get rid of him. And there they go. And it's a one-hit kill thing, so don't want to get anywhere near them. Alright, these guys will come at you with reckless abandon and basically pin you in. Kind of see, like, come at me. It's basically get in your way and block you up. So if one of them catches me down there, he's going to pin me in and I will be stuck. Ooh, I better get out of here quick. Alright. And that is floor 1. So, pretty good time. I figure each floor is about the same, so I'm right on pace. Have a quick drink. Alright, this guy just relentlessly chases you. Run, Lolo. Run. Ooh. Ooh. Got me. He is a brute. It's okay. Luckily, in this one, I think in Lolo 2, not much sticks. It's the first game. I think in Lolo 2, I set a challenge where I can't die. So I wanted to mix it up. So these guys, if you step in their way, they will one-shot kill you through anything except these blocks and the heart pizzas. See when they open up their head, they're getting ready to shoot. Oh, did the stream freeze? Ooh, this guy as well, he's similar to the last guy, but moving. So if you step in his line of sight at all, he will end you without remorse. So you might recognize this one sticks, because me and Oz would have played this one a bunch. Also, if you recall, Jay, when I pitched some ideas for a game to you, it was loosely based off this game. This was the kind of game I had in mind. I think it's awesome. Okay, I got a minute left. Hopefully this is the last floor. The death definitely hurts. It is. So if there's no but I have to, okay, so let's do this. Get in here quick. Yeah, the other game that I actually did put in another speedrun time today, and it was for a game similar to this, my run of Kiko Cubicle, and it's one of those things where, ooh, I'm running out of time. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should just let him go. I'm not going to make it. I am not going to do it. Yep. So, I failed challenge 1, unfortunately, on an easy one. I'll show you what I should have done in this level. I kind of panicked there because I was running low on time. But I really just want to block this guy. That was a 2. But again, like, I shouldn't have died the 2 times. Like, it's pretty easy. That was my own dumb mistakes. If I blocked this guy at the top, so I didn't have 2, all I have to do on this guy is, I mean, like, he's an idiot. Boom. So, missed it by 29 seconds. What are you gonna do? But yeah, that's basically how it's gonna work. So because I've lost, I have my first shot ready. And again, if I start losing a lot, if we're not doing well, I'm just gonna lower the drinks, right? It'll turn into sips, I'm sure, at some point in, but for right now, let's get into it. You know? Almost all these challenges are things I can do. I think I set 2 impossible ones, but there's also ones where they are, oh, let's get the counter up. This counter sucks so much. Okay, it's got 37 errors right now. Oh, we got it. I'm just endlessly clicking close on the errors. Whew, boy. Cool. Alright, well, so let me put up. So I'll mark that one off my list that it's done. And I have to go into my wheel and remove it. There we go. Alright, on to the next challenge. Let's go back to my spinner. Okay, alright. We got, ooh, Dizzy. So, the 2 cards, the next one, the third one. I thought about it, but at the end of it, I'll have it was more, I want to kind of know how many drinks I've had. So, just as if I get a little drunker, I look at it and go, oh, that number's kind of high, I should slow down. So, Dizzy, hopefully is, I don't know if Ozzy's watching, but hopefully, because he said this is the game he wanted to see. This quite possibly was my favorite game as a kid. It still is way up there. And it is a game. This is a hard challenge. This one, but I can do it. So in this game, you are an egg, and you have to save your sister from the evil wizard Zax. And here he is, little buddy Dizzy. Ooh, this one is might be higher. This one is a 7. But this one, yeah, Dizzy's awesome. He is actually huge in the UK. He was made by a set of brothers. Actually, if I could. I have this signed artwork of Dizzy. There he is. The evil wizard Zax. I got the creator's signature there. It's the Oliver twins. Hey, Ali, how's it going? But I bought a couple of their Kickstarters of new games, and they are fantastic. But he was huge in the UK, and he never quite made it over here. Mainly because the company they worked for created the Game Genie for the original Nintendo. It's a very interesting story if you ever want to read about the Oliver twins. But I love this game so much. And what I'm going to attempt to do is the mine carts, which is a very hard part of the game. So basically in this game, what you do is you collect items to use in different areas, so keys, things like that. But you can only carry 3 items at a time. You see it in the bottom screen there. So you kind of have to go through this whole, like, you know, they live in this tree forest world. Denzel's out. So Dizzy takes some damage, and all that fruit is health. But basically, you just gotta travel through this world. It's got like a whole town area, a mine, an ocean, 2 castles, and basically just take the items and give them back to their rightful owners. Hopefully, this is what I need. Let's grab an elevator. So this game does have a special challenge in it. So I put a couple games with special challenges, and basically, if I complete them, then I get to avoid a shot on a later drink. So not only, or a later game that I fit. So not only would I avoid the shot in this game if I beat it, I would avoid a later one. I hope he is. Now I can't remember if I can get down right away if this elevator is working. I don't think so. I think it's right here. No. Okay. So I gotta go get the elevator the first floor elevator working. So this minecart is, to me, the hardest part in the game, because basically you have to get to the end of it. Let's see, which is this? Grand Dizzy Ground Denzel. So I want the first one working. Probably get the first two working, we're fine. Yep, that should be good. But basically, usually when I played this game, and this game took me until I was in university to finally beat it. It took me forever to get this this minecart tray. So basically, I can do it. I can die a couple times. I have like 3 lives, so I have 3 tries. But if I get it on the first try, then I win the special prize. Okay, here we go. Ooh, here we go. So basically, it's avoiding guys, and I have to get to the end. There are different exits, like right there, but I have to get to the end one. If I fall in one of the other ones, that's a loss, because I won't be able to get back. Let's see how good my muscle memory is in this game. The trick is to kind of stay back so you can see what's coming up next, but at the end you have to kind of get up because of that. That was close. That was a close one. Alright, okay, where's the okay? Alright, now I go this way. Okay, and then I think I go here, yep. Yeah, that looks right, but I gotta go quick. Up here. This one, yeah. Alright. This one, I think, and then back, yeah. And then in again. Not that one. This one. It's gonna start going real quick in a second. Which one here? In. And then here. And then the wiggly one, quick, not that, over, and I did it. Woo! Ooh, boy. That, I've not done that one in probably 6-7 years since I've played that thing, and I still have it memorized. Oh boy. You know, it's a fine line of staying back but sometimes you have to shoot up. So it's just memorizing that whole track. And the whole reason is so that you can get this key right here. That's the only reason you have to do that. So not only did I complete that challenge, but which was a level 7, which makes up for my miss 2, but I didn't die. I did it first try, so I have a free bonus shot I can keep later to avoid one. So I'm not going to hold onto it now, but if I lose 2 pretty quick back to back, I might use it. Give myself a little break. Man, that one felt good. That one felt real good. Hopefully Ozzy caught it, because that was Ozzy being my dad. Because this is one we used to play all the time, and it's one of the hardest parts. Okay. Alright, so let's take that out of the wheel and keep moving. I'm hoping to get through most of the wheel. If it comes down to it at the end, we might have to skip some games. But if that comes, I'll probably put a poll up. Just a reminder to change the game list on Twitch. Oh, right. Thank you, Linda. Okay. I'm also just kind of in that little waiting period, I came in here and deleted the game so it wouldn't pick it again. But I also don't want everyone to see the list, so the games are mostly kept secret. But yeah, let's see what we get next. 1 for 2, that's not bad. Ooh, DuckTales. Oh, can you set to retro? That might be best. Oh yeah, let's just do that. That's easier. Some of the challenges are only a minute or two, so okay, perfect. So this game, DuckTales, is another fantastic game, and one that we actually have a poll for. So I'll be sending through the poll into the stream, but basically you guys get to pick which level I do, and I have to beat one full level. Which one is it? Here we go. So which level should Scrooge visit? And you just put exclamation mark vote, followed by a space, and then whichever one of these you want. So we have the African mines, the Himalayas, Transylvania, the Amazon, or the moon. So I'll give you guys a couple minutes. The moon, eh? So I'm gonna get these ones a little later because they're perfect. Oh, another moon? You guys. I mean, all the levels are about the same difficulty, so it's not gonna matter too much. But anyone else a chance to get in if they want? We can switch this back over. Also, rockin' tune, I gotta say. I love the DuckTales tune. But I can take this time to just remove from the spinner, so we're ready to go for the next one. Damn. I really got myself there. Another moon. Okay, I think we'll close it off then. If I don't think anyone's gonna come back and take it. Fair enough. Wait, why is it not letting me close it now? Weird. Hold on. So you're taking a shot for a level? Nope. No way, Jay. Why don't you look for another one though, Jay? I'm gonna vote too, so I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna vote for track. There we go. Trust me, I'll be taking enough shots that I do not need ones in between the games. But I think that's good enough. No one else voting, so let's close that off. And Moon was the most voted option of the poll with 75%. My vote did not win it. So Moon has it. This is an amazing game. And there's also a remaster that came out that is also amazing, but has a very frustrating trophy to beat the entire game with no. I don't think you can even die once. In a certain. It might be like one city, like you can't save it either. And I got so close. I got to the final level doing it, and I lost, and it was heartbreaking. But here we go. So this game has one of the best soundtracks too, and you can just hop around as Scroogey. Oh, what's that? So I think I'm invincible. Honestly, joke's on you because the moon's not that hard. I don't think. I think it's either Himalayas or Africa that has the hard boss. Get out of here, Robo-Duck. Get out of there. You butt. That's an asset. So it's just a regular side-scrolling game. I just have to get to the end of the level and fight a boss. But it's not... oh my god. Alright, fine. We'll go a different way. But it's not super linear. There's all kinds of like treasure and secrets in the game. I think every level kind of has like a hidden thing, but as I recall, because it's been a while since I've actually listened to the story, but I think it's the tale as old as time where they stole Scrooge McDuck's lucky dime, and so he has to get it back. Whoop. Okay. Hidden treasure. Getting them extra points. Them bonus points. Risking it all. Risking my lives. I didn't look at the challenge, but this game's gotta be low. I must have put this one as low. Like, probably a mid one. You know, it's not the easiest game, but hard to die. Love the Dizzy minecarts. Oh, hope you got to see it, Ozzy. I know you've been asking for Dizzy, and it came early. There's a key inside the UFO. Can't go on with that. Alright. Oof. So I gotta find a key somewhere. Whoop. Okay, so nothing was up there. Oh. Yeah, basically you want to have like your cane out at all times. Okay, let's back this way. And let's see what's outside. Whoop! Whoops! Should have been holding that. Okay. Back to the start. 2 lives left, I assume. That's okay. That's alright. Good time. See if the key's out here somewhere. Oh boy. Okay. Hey, what's up? Find Gizmo's duck remote control, then he can blast the wall. My god. Oops. Why is no one helping me? Why do I gotta do everything? I'm an old man. Well, I'm an old duck. Okay. So, I think the only place I haven't really been is to the left up here, where that guy was, so might just have to tank a hit and take him out. Whoop. Oof. Oof. Trying to rush it. Okay. I mean, not looking great. You guys might have got me with the moon. Some of the games I did, play a level or two because it's been so long. But most of them I did. The only ones I really did was if I decided to put in a timer, just to see how long the levels would take. So I wanted about 5 minutes per game-ish. Because I'll take little breaks here and there. Where are you at, dog? Oh! Oh, just easy. Oh, no. So I actually think that original spot I went, that the guy would let me through, is the way to go. And I've wasted 2 lives, and now I'm going back there. Yikes. That ain't good. There we go, yeah, get up, get through here. Get over here. Yeah, so you can also hit these like golf balls. There we go. Key to the UFO. It's here all along. Oh, and here's Launchpad. We'll lift back to Duckburg. Oh, which is B? No? Oof. Whew, I wasn't quite sure which my A and B were there. I would have had to count that as a loss if I had warped out. Would have been cheating. Okay, so something up there, but... Get down here. Okay, so the key was here. I do not see this going well. I am in big trouble on this one. Scary. Oh, yeah, I was up here. It's over here. Go away, please. There you go. Oh, and I didn't get the jump. Well, that's it. That is another unfortunate fail. Look, this is stupid. Counter's the worst. It honestly is. I mean, what can you do, right? Another big thing is I'm not trying to take too much time, right, and perfect each level. I mean, like, if you go carefully, these type of games are pretty hard to die in, but I'm trying to move fast, keep it going. So, it is what it is. Next shot lined up. So I got the peach today, Crown Royal, a little easier to shoot, so it felt like the way to go. I feel like regular whiskey, I would be dying pretty quick. Let's mark that one off the list. That is another unfortunate failure. Okay, so let's go back to our spinner and see what we got next. Hopefully it is an easier one. Let's see here. Okay. So up next we have Snake, Rattle, and Roll. This is a weird one. One I used to play with my brother all the time. You know, jam to it. Should have grabbed the Wisers old fashioned. Yeah, maybe. But I don't know. I drink so much Wisers. Wisers is kind of my hockey shots. Yeah, this is not a very popular one, I'm sure. But you play as two snakes named Rattle and Roll. I feel like it was actually my grandma who owned it, and we played it at her house. Maybe it might have been us. Me and Brett might have owned it. But so basically, you kind of eat little colored balls to grow the size of your snake. At the end of the level, you get on a weight, and you have to weigh enough to open the door. It's a very weird premise. And level 5 is impossible. There is a jump that I've never made once in my life. Not even close. I have no idea how to do it. So, my challenge in this one is to beat the first 3 levels in 5.5 minutes. That seems reasonable. I put it as a 5, so it shouldn't be that bad. So let's see how it goes. You know, try and pull back up to a 50-50 split here. Oh, so that gives me a longer tongue, and I'm just this little tiny snake, and you just have to eat all these little balls. If you go in the water, you can see that thing kind of coming for you. Yeah, you can see, whoop, some of them are bombs, you see little ones, and you'll see me start to get longer. Right, so now I'm up to 3 balls. And that's kind of your life too, so if I get hit, I'll lose one ball. That's probably good enough for level 1. And just gotta get to the scale. I weigh enough, so it opens, and there we go. Level 1. That easy. Super easy. What was the time I need on this again? 5.5? Yeah, 5.5. Okay. Yeah, totally doable. So, a very weird game. For sure. Oof. That longer tongue helps. So, yeah, the first games are just kind of, you know, working on your jumping. This game turns into such a difficult platformer so quickly. Some of the jumps it expects you to make is crazy. And some, like, you know, some... Oh, there's an enemy there. Some of them just send you back to the start or, you know, earlier in the level. But a lot of them are just instant death. Oof. And it's one of those, like, kind of no continue type games. So, just trying to get up enough life right now, basically, to get to the end of the level. Oh. Okay, let's see. So, I gotta hop up there. Whoop. Whoop, that's my foot. Okay. Oh, no. I don't weigh enough. So because I don't weigh enough, I gotta stay here and grab some of these. Oh, it's too hard. Wait down here. Okay, so I need to grow probably at least another spot. There we go. There we go. Go. Boom. Whew. Level 2 done. Still got 3 minutes for level 3. I mean, they get progressively harder very quickly, and I think it's level 5 that I've never beaten. Which, for how quick those two were, seems pretty crazy. Oof. Okay. All right. Oh. Ah. Just got that one. It's much safer. Okay. Yep. Basically, too, you just want some of them right now because they are like your hit. So, okay, I don't want to get that because it reverses your controls. Oof. But yeah, I have to make a lot of jumps like that, where they're kind of like, again, 3D and 2D. And kind of hard to tell what's going on. Okay, so let's get our power up. We're looking very good in this challenge. Because the exit's pretty close. So as long as I don't die here or fall twice, I should be okay. The only problem is, I think, is that it's going to take me too long to get there. You know, I guess we can. I guess we can go a bit farther. I don't spend too much time on each game, but we can go for it. Also, I will be taking suggestions, especially at the end, of games that people would like me to play on the stream. If you'd like to see full playthroughs and whatnot. Yeah, so challenge is done. Pretty easy one. But yeah, we'll play the next level or two, at least until I die. Actually, this might be it. I'll know the jump when I get to it. Oh, that's one. Ow. This problem is too is I didn't. Oh, let's start me right there. I didn't collect the 1-ups in the earlier levels, which will make it tougher. I don't think it's this level. I think it's the next level. Oh. Sorry. That is a game over. Oh, no. That might have continues. There we go. Okay, never mind. I got some continues. Here we go. Because the thing is, too, is sometimes the game just is like, yeah, you died. For little to no reason. Ooh, it actually might be this level. This is looking familiar up here. Okay. One thing about this game is it does have great music. No, it's not this level. It's not this one. The worrisome thing is I don't have... Or is it this level? I don't think it is, but this is also a very difficult jump. Because you're kind of jumping in, again, 2D, but in 3D. Nope. Jumping 2D in a 3D space. Oh, let me stay up here. Cool. Okay. Alright. I mean, this is pointless because I don't even have the stuff to get up here. Ooh. Yeah. So, I'm not going to keep going. It's similar to that. It's just one of those jumps where you basically have to jump around a corner, but it is so far that I've just never been able to do it. Never been able to do it. But that is a win for me. I will take it. Move back up to 2 and 2. Very weird game. Very, very weird one. Don't really know what the premise is, but the music's cool. You get to be a snake. So, what's not to love? What is not to love? Alright, so let's switch back over. I'm just going to mark that one off. That's done. Beat it. Yay me. And the spinner. Okay. Thanks for watching. Please click to check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and come by Twitch under Floyd Mason to join my live streams.